welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. Hope you guys are good in the prison called life. One thing you have to understand about this world is that it is a very, very cold world. And while people may convince you that you need to have a good heart, they're also not telling you that your good heart is exactly what's going to bring you down. See, man, people may call me young and whatever. How the hell do you know all these things? It's from observation and experience. If you observe life enough, you understand these things. If you have experienced things happening to you and you're able to take away lessons from it, you prevent those things from ever happening to you. So people may look at me and think that that guy is selfish and whatever. I don't care. I don't care because I'm at a level where I don't do things that do not benefit me, and that's the level which you need to get to. If you're watching this video and you still have that good guy-hearted mentality, that's exactly your downfall. This is why people take advantage of you. This is why people betray you. You need to be selfish in order for you to survive the world that we're living in. That's what people do not tell you. They're telling you be a nice guy so they can take advantage of you. That's what they tell you. Be a nice guy. Let me tell you, man, you need to use every resource at your disposal to get what you want. It's that simple. If you've got money and there's something you want, use money to get that thing. If you've got good looks to get what you want, use that. It's not a mistake that you have what you have. Take advantage and use it. But because we're so occupied with morals and all of that, and this leads to more of your suffering. This world needs you to not care about people, man. As often, it needs you to put your interests first. That's it. Put yourself first. This is what I always say. In this prison called life, put yourself first. That's how you become the villain. Do things that only benefit you. Somebody says, hey man, we were planning to do this and this and this. And then you think about it and you're like, okay, but if we do this, what am I getting out of it? And if you're not sure what you're getting out of it, it's not worth your time. It's not worth, if you think about the situation that you're in, you're thinking, am I gonna learn something there? No. Am I gonna use my money to get there? Yes. What's going on? I'm not getting anything out of this. So why should I be there? That's how you save yourself from being drained by energy vampires. That's how you save your energy for your own benefit. But people won't tell you this. People will just tell you that, no, you need to do more for the community. You need to be out there. The people who do that, they're only doing so because they know there's a benefit that they're getting at the end of the day. The billionaires that you see donating money to charity, they know there's a benefit to that at the end of the day. Do you think somebody will just donate money to charity because they have a good heart? Think again. Nobody does that because we have such a good heart. We're just gonna give this money to. You're naive if you think there's people like that who just throw their hard-earned money around, just throwing it around. Unless you're a criminal, unless you're like Robin Hood or something, you stole that money and it's easy for you to give it away because you stole it. But for the people who work hard for their money, they're not giving it away to some children's hospital just for the benefit of it, not for the just for the sake of it. Even religious people who donate, you can look at Muslims or Jews or whatever. They do so because their religious text says that if they do that, they're gonna find favor. They know that, okay, if I do this, Allah is gonna bless me. If I do this, they know that that stuff works for them. So like I'm just giving you an accurate description of what's actually going on in the world that we live in. People don't just do things because it's just for the sake of it. Whenever you do something, you must always think to yourself, am I getting something out of this? Is there an advantage I can get out of this? If the answer is no, just say no. No, you can even lie. There are no rules in this world, man. There are no rules. What matters is who is the strongest, and the universe always protects the strongest. The universe doesn't care about the weakest. The strongest always exerts their will onto others. The strongest always bends the rules. This is the prison called life. That's exactly what happens here. If you're strong, if you're powerful, nobody can tell you anything. You can set the rules, you can change the rules as much as you want to, because you have power. How are you going to have power over others if you're always constantly giving away the little resources and the little energy that you have? How is that going to be possible? You're going to be the slave. You're the one that's going to suffer in the long run, because you're always giving your energy away. You're always serving other people except yourself. That's what people do not tell you. So I learned the hard way, man. The world requires you to be selfish. In order for you to survive, you need to put yourself first. Put yourself first. People will always, the thing is that people pretend, and you guys do not know it. People pretend, you'll meet these rich people, and you'll hear people talk good things about them. Now, if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't be where I am. If it wasn't, that's true. But the only reason to be where you are is because that rich guy saw something in you that he could use for his own benefit. That's the first part you're forgetting. If you didn't have something valuable to add to this guy's life, where would you be? So they'll still say stuff like, nah, man, this guy's such a good heart. This guy has such a good heart. He'll give you, money. He'll give you, he's doing all of that because there's something he sees in you. There's something he wants to take from you. He wants to use you for something. People don't just do that. So think about it, man. Like, just think about it. Just have to think about that. This is DeadMf, and I'm signing out.